Hello guys, this is Anshuman Rao and welcome back to another new fresh video. And in this video, we will be discussing about an funded next account or funded account, especially which we breached. I would say which we breached. This is not the account in which I am talking about. Actually, this account we breached today itself, and also today we also took another account, and we also hit our profit target in that account itself. And this is the account in which I'm talking about. And in this account, we actually breached this account within 3 to 4 days of trading, and 3 days of trading. And what happened in this account was I made a few mistakes, and I will be listing, and I will be listing down all those mistakes and telling you about all those mistakes that happened during trading this account. And you can take notes of this mistakes and make sure you won't repeat the same mistakes while trading funded accounts itself. And we have been this is the first you know losing account which we faced after, I would say, three winning accounts. So in the past, the last three accounts were winner ones, and this account is a single losing one. And there is no shame in sharing this types of losing ones, because this is the most important part of trading, that you journal about the losing trades, you journal about the losing account lose breached accounts, and also you list out all the mistakes, which is not just helpful for myself but also helpful for you, because people will show you the profits, but they will never show you the losses. And they will be because they just want to sell the courses, so that they will be never showing their downside. But it's the truth, it's the harsh truth that most traders, mostly the thing is they face their downsides. And even though you have six losing trades, and even though you have only four winning trades, you still have to be be in positive. That is the most important thing. That is the most important responsibility a trader has, that even though the win rate is less, you still have to be profitable. And that's what makes a trader a true trader. So in the end, risk management is everything. And if we talk about this account, and for complete transparency purposes, I will be showing you the equity growth overview. And as you can see, on May 22 we started this account, and the initial balance was $25,000. And as you can see, the account trading equity growth overview is completely linearly. As you can see, it is downwards. We didn't move a little bit of upwards, we just kept on moving just downwards, because one losing trade develops this losing streak, this psychological fallacy, you can consider it, you can put it that way, you can. And this is just what I will say. This is just something, this is something related to a psychology problem, which I have to even though I am trading since 3 years, still then I have to work more upon psychology. And even though, if while facing losing streaks, some of the professional traders, they stay positive, even though after facing a bad losing streak, even after consecutively losing for 10 to 12 to 13 times, they still end up in positive. So I have to be like that. I have to be like that. And this this account taught me that I'm not good enough, because the losing streak, as you can see, if we will be seeing the detailed stats, if we will be seeing the detailed stats, and here actually we don't see any trading history. But let's refresh it. And if we get to see trading history, I will be showing you that no, some there is some problem, that we cannot see the trading history, but we can see from MetaTrader, I guess. Okay. No, 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 no. Yeah, no problem. I will be sharing the trading history in the links down in the description box below. But I will be explaining the trades actually. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the charts. So, this might seem little cluttered, but yeah. So the very first trade which I made was one of these trades over here in Nasdaq. So what happened here was, we had this clean range on the left hand side of the chart, and we got a break and close below this support over here, and we have this clean range, awesome clean range, and my anticipation was to cover this clean range over here. And what happened was, you know, we before the break and close below candle, we got a candle which covered this clean range also, and also from this support, from this support it started rejecting. It gave a rejection, as you can see, exact on the spot we got a rejection from this. After touching this support over here, it rejected back, and again it formed a bearish candle which broke and closed below this support zone. And yeah, my whole anticipation was to cover this move, and as well as to cover this move also. So besides anticipation, we were wrong, because there fundamentals change and news change and scenarios change, so it just reversed its trend. And this that was one of the trades. And the most annoying trade was, especially this gold trades, because especially in gold I have faced three consecutively losing trades, and the reason behind that was simple. um, Today, not today, at Monday, today is Wednesday actually, 12:05 a.m. So yesterday and day before yesterday, which was Monday, on Monday we had US bank holiday. And why we had a bank holiday? If you open this article, you can see that on the observation of Memorial Day. So for the observation of Memorial Day, we had a bank holiday. But I didn't open my Forex factory, and I didn't check the major news events. I didn't check this stuff, and I just traded along the way. I thought it's a normal Asian session, even though I don't trade Asian session. But the thing was, on the last day, which was on the last week itself, which was on Friday, I actually held a trade, and the trade went against me. And still then, we have this revenge. You can call it as revenge trading, that I had a losing day on Friday, and to cover up that losing day, I, without any, without checking what's happening in the markets, without checking that markets are open or not, I just placed a trade as soon as the market opened. So that was one of my mistakes, due to which I faced three consecutive losing trade in gold itself, which made my account drained. Drained. It almost drained my account. But still, then we tried, and this is the missed trade over here, which we missed today itself. I think this trade would have pretty much, I would say, a very good one, and this trade would have recovered our losing account to an extent that the things might get manageable. To that extent, we can consider it as that way. But we missed that trade, and the trade we took was this trade over here on US 30, and this was the last trade of that account. Which account I'm talking about? This account which we breached. I will be also sharing the login ID and password of this account, so that you can have an very easy access of all that stuff. And this is the password over here, and this is the login ID. You can check all the trading history, all the trading growth, all the trading overview, and all those kinds of stuff. and you can just go through all of this. And this was the last trade which I took in this account, in that losing account actually. And what this trade was, the trade was very simple, that we actually broke and closed above this 1 p.m. candle. And let me tell you, I I didn't develop a strategy, but this is common sense, that according to Indian Standard Time, at 7 p.m. American markets open, and at 7 p.m. when American markets open, major volume kicks in the major indices like US 30, Nasdaq, or S&P 500, SPX. So during those times, like, even if you consider the pre-market session, which you can consider it as 6 p.m., at 6 p.m., or at least at, you can start trading indices at from 5:30 p.m. But what I did was, just out of FOMO, I placed my entry. I placed a trade in US 30 indice at 1:30 p.m., which is, complete bullshit, because it wasn't the time of it actually wasn't the time to trade the Dow Jones index, because there wasn't volume enough. You can see here, you can see it here at 1:30. There was not enough volume, and that is pretty obvious. And yeah, we just lost our trade. We just lost this trade. But the thing is, we just lost this trade. Okay, but this is the trade I took. But the trade that I should have taken was this trade over here. Why? Because as you can see, after my entry of this trade, the indices started consolidating, because the reason behind this consolidation was simple, that there is no volume, because the American markets are closed during those times. So this is pretty much common sense. You can put it that way. But if you consider this as a support, this consolidation as a support, if you see, and if you consider this candle as a break and close below the support, you can place an entry here. According to my strategy, this trade would have been the best trade. If we traded gold during the pre-London session, and if we placed our entry in US 30 during the pre-market, yeah, say at 6:30 p.m., then we would have made insane gains, and we would have almost covered the losses of this losing account, and we wouldn't have lost the account. So our timing was, a big issue. Our timing was a big issue, and also lack of patience was a big issue. And also the main very big issue was the revenge trading, you can consider it, because just because we lost on Friday, especially I'm talking about me, that just because I lost on Friday, I lost money on Friday. My main goal was to recover it, and due to that, on Monday I took stupid entries, which almost drained my account. Not just it drained my capital, also it drained my mental capacity, and also it drained my patience. And this shouldn't be. Actually, the thing is, this shouldn't happen, because as an experienced trader, you just get used to the losses. But it's okay. But whatever happened, and we just have to learn from those stuff, and we just have to keep moving on. So this was all the trade breakdowns, and hope you liked it, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you have learned something from this video. And make sure to check out the other videos also, which in the description below. And make sure to use the code down in the description box. If you want to purchase any account using the Funded Next platform, you can purchase any account. And if you use the code down in the description box below, you can avail some crazy discounts. So yeah, make sure to use the code down in the description box below while purchasing any funded account in the Funded Next platform. So this is the account in which we are trading right now. And this was actually, we already passed this account today itself. We took this account today. Actually registered this account today itself, and also today itself we passed our profit target. But we will be still be trading this account because we still have to fulfill this minimum trading criteria. So yeah, in single trade itself, on the first trade, on the single trade itself, we pass the profit target. And yeah, this trade breakdown will be coming in next video, so stay tuned for that. And also, after passing this account, you know we'll see if we pass this account or not, because my itch is there to trade in the rest 2 trading days also. So yeah, this was all for the video. And breakdown of this account will be also coming soon, and also breakdown of this winning trade will be also coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Anshuman Rao signing off for today, and signing off for this video also. Peace out.